Good morning, everyone. One big beautiful trip, day 9. The sun peeking up over the trees there. I was up late last night. The video's not even uploaded yet. It's trying to be uploaded. But today we've decided we're not going to Deltaville, which was the original plan, another 80, 90 miles. We're going to Little River, 33 miles away, because there's a big northeast wind blowing. And tomorrow, the winds die down and are coming straight out of the north instead of the northeast, which is, the bad direction for the weather up there. So I decided, I got to do it. I don't want to do it, but I figure I got to do it. I was talking to these guys they're not even going because of it, and they're going in the big boat. So I'm going to wait a day. And the other thing, all my built-in USBs are dead except for one. The one is still hanging, but if I lose that, I'm in trouble. So I brought out this inverter I brought. I never knew that I would even use it, but I brought it. So I got that little blue thing in there. That's the inverter. And I got a little power plug in it. And I got two more things. So I got to try to order something on Amazon and get it sent maybe to Solomon Island or Chesapeake City. The trip's almost over then, but I still need it for every leg. So do a little laundry this morning, get a quick shower, and I'm going to toot up there quick. And then I'm going to try to do some dock wall juggling. I got to cancel. I got to push the days by one. So we'll see what happens when we get started today. All right. There's Ashley and Hannah. Met last night for dinner. They're heading out. He said he's not going much further. He got beat up yesterday too. I thought I got beat up. He says he got beat up. I don't know. Pretty nice boat. But everything's relative, isn't it? I'm just sitting here trying to upload this video from last night. I got to get good wireless, or it takes forever. So I'm sitting here near the office. It's nice, a little chilly, but so I'm going to get out of here shortly. We're going to have 2 or 3 bridges and a lock to go through to get through Norfolk, and 24 miles today, which isn't a lot, and I don't like that, but it's really bad weather today to go up to Deltaville. And I talked with my boy, and I'm going to break this up into thirds instead of fourths. So I'm going to eat about 60 miles a day up the Chesapeake, hopefully with better weather tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. So yeah, this looks, I'll have to see what there's usually a marker telling you how high it is. Fortunately, we snuck right under that one, so that saved me an hour. It's top of the hour right now. They're not open for another hour. That was nice. See, Chesapeake, Virginia. This is Chesapeake, Virginia. Here's the lock. See a bunch of boats in there. So I got to check the schedule to see when that opens. I'm on trolling mode, waiting for this Great Bridge lock. It's going to be a while, but obviously I'm in no hurry. Guy just asked me, I guess I got to go in there. He's going to grab my rope
And I better get the long one on the back, I think. That's what I'm going to do. All right, let me check out here. Okay, here we are rolling up through the lock. Coming up to the lock master up here, and I got to tie off. I told him I want to just go on the trolling motor, but you don't want to do that. Looks like I'm the only one in here. There was one big boat that came through, and then I'm the only one here. So I'm tied off to the lock, and here's the fellow to help me out, the lock master. Give a wave, give a wave. Come on, there you go. First lock, yeah. So we're ready to go as soon as the water rises. So I just heard the horn for the bridge. And bridge is opening up. So he said any vessels coming through, they'll load them in. And then that's it, because nobody else can get through once the bridge closes. And then we'll go through. Look at all these people put their little stickers on there to show they were there. Cool. So I don't see anybody, well, yeah, I don't see anybody coming through, so if that's the case, we'll be the only one in here. I don't understand it. I don't understand how there's not more traffic in this. This is the intercoastal. Here's a big boat coming in. He'll help him tie off up there. But so as soon as the green light comes on, I'm gonna untie this line and we go. Here's the big guy. See, he was down before. It came up a couple feet, I guess. Well, I'm glad I decided not to go into that Chesapeake today. I can feel wind here pushing me over, pushing the whole boat sideways. It must really be blowing out there. Well, we're inside nice. I think I got a little bit of outside, not much. We'll be in good shape. We're absolutely on the inside. These little baby waves are being kicked up by this northeast wind, which I'm heading straight into. I can imagine what it looks like out in the bay. Just went under that big lift bridge. That was pretty good timing. I was there and waited about not more than 5 minutes. Let me get back in the channel. I got 30 feet of water outside the channel. This is a big no-wake zone through Norfolk. You know, a lot of industry and whatnot. But I don't see why it needs to be no wake. But that's okay. I got 16 miles to the destination. Even at this speed, I'd be there at 2 o'clock. So plenty of time. I think today is going to be a nice relaxing day for me. I haven't really relaxed at all on each one of these stops. There's always something to do. I'm going to maybe try to unwind a little bit. Wind's blowing hard out of the northeast. Glad I didn't try to push this all the way to Deltaville. Plus, I got a little better leg breakup, I think. 3 legs instead of 4. Start that tomorrow. First leg is going to be above Deltaville. I forget the name of the place. Talk about it later. Boy, I'm over here fiddling around trying to find things in my little storage area. If I let go of the wheel for 10 seconds, I look up and I'm 90 degrees turned. This wind is pushing so hard against the bimini top. You know, I got the curtains up, big wind sail. A lot of activity here. I'm just slow cruising through it. I'll tell you, this looks like open water here with this wind. It's not bad. I'm only going slow. I'm not getting wet at all. I just got my foul weather gear on, boots, rain pants, jacket, hood. It is cold, it is windy, and we are going to be getting out of the mouth of this Norfolk area. And this is why I didn't want to do 30, 40 miles of this today. I'm going to wait till tomorrow when I think it's going to settle down a little bit. So here we go. I got 10 miles. Tells me I'm going to be there at 2 o'clock if I go this speed. I probably will. It's 12:30 right now, so an hour and a half, hour and 3/4. See how she goes. All right, we're heading into the mouth of the beast here. I'm going about 7 miles an hour. And I got 9 miles to go, so I'm going to be in this for over an hour. I might try to adjust speeds a little bit to minimize bouncing around. The good news is I'm going almost directly northeast. So I'm going right into the wind, so I don't side spread per se. But that helps keeping the water out. I'm taking the drain out. The drain is down. It's going to be out continuously. I just got to remember, if I stop, I got to put it in. Otherwise, I'll backfeed into the boat. All right, here we go. This is the big one. I tell you, I wish I saw 2 or 3 big boats coming in, but nobody's out. I wish I could tuck behind somebody. I'm only going 6 now. I don't care. It's better than getting sprayed to death. I'm still getting sprayed, but not nearly as bad with the going slower. I got the bow up. Keep the spray coming up from the top. We'll bang through this. I wish I was behind that guy. Not too bad. It's actually better out here than it was behind me. Still pretty nasty. I'm glad I put that foul weather gear on. I'd be soaked. And down in Florida, no big deal if you're soaked. But up here, it's cold or chilly and it's windy. So I'd be miserable. So that was a good call on my part. So as you can see, I'm not even out there yet. I got to cut across a little smaller part that's more open than this. I speed it up a little bit, 8 mile an hour instead of 6. Doing okay. I like the idea of leaving a drain plug out. I don't constantly play with it. But the lucky thing is I'm going right, whatever my course happened to be, coincided with the wind, so I'm not getting solid spray on the sides. And this, even though I'm right near the edge of the shore here, that don't mean nothing. The wind's coming straight at me, so that's not protecting anything. This is going to be the last video before I cross over. It's pretty wild out here. But I'm making it. I got 7 miles an hour. I got 3 miles to go. It's right across over there. So I'm going to hunker down, stay focused, and get over this. Get through this 3 miles. We're across, just as I decided to pull the phone out thinking we're into just light stuff. I get one right over the side. But we're over. I'm looking to head right into this orange building here. You don't want to see what was out there, believe me. It was 3 times as bad as, well, this obviously, and earlier. I had 6 footers, easy 6 footers, stacked 6 feet apart, and I'm going right into them. I tried all different speeds to see if I could minimize the pounding. Finally, I just put my head down, plowed through it. I tell you, this boat is phenomenal. Took a pounding today. And the engine, once again, got me through. But if that thing conks out, I'm in trouble. Because I know that trolling motor would not hold me in place. This tablet's getting so much water on it. It keeps thinking I'm pressing buttons. All right, well, I need to turn that back on to find out where the heck this place is specifically. I know it's over here somewhere. So we'll settle in.
What's that marina called?
Old Point.
Back on the Michigander. They lost their engine, and he called me on the radio. He saw me. Did you just see me? Was that it?
I seen it. I was like,
Yeah.
"There's Bob."
Yeah. And I came over. He wants to get some oil, so we're gonna go get some oil. So here I am sitting in the slip at the Old Point Comfort Marina. Right on the other side of all that crap I went through. I seriously thought about making this my final destination, but tomorrow's supposed to lighten up. I'm going to give it one more shot. And I had full foul weather gear on today, and I'm glad I did, man, because I would have been soaked and freezing. But yeah, so tomorrow I was going to go in fourths up the Chesapeake, but I'm going to go about 60 miles tomorrow to, I forget the name, Wrigglersville, something like that. And then the next stop would be Annapolis. And then the third stop would be Chesapeake City. So that's the plan. I'll keep you updated. Oh, and by the way, Ashley and Hannah, they're the two that were on that boat that got stranded. They sent me a couple video clips they took of me, so I'm going to try to integrate them in at the end. There won't be any voice, just clips. All tied up for the night. Captain Ashley gave me a spare buoy that he didn't need. So I'm going to make a little line to use it to tie off. I'm going to take some laundry up. Free laundry, nice. So I'm going to do a wash and dry. Not just to dry on all the crummy towels. And a few of my dirty clothes. Today was rough. I gotta admit. Now, Matt tells me I only went 3 miles across the bay, but the other 3 on either side of it were just as bad of the opening. So, as calm as can be now. No wind to speak of. That's what I should do a night crossing. No, I'm only kidding. But tomorrow, I'm going to head out. And I'm going to go at least 2, 3, 4 miles. If it is not significantly better, I'm going to consider ending the trip here. I don't want to, but I can't do 180 miles of that. That is continuous pounding. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but we had 895 total mileage. And we used 3.6 gallons across that nastiness for, I think it was 24 miles. Of course, the first 12 was slow trolling through Portsmouth. It's all, Norfolk. It's all no wake. This is a nice area. This is Fort, oh geez, I forget now. Fort Crown. It's a state park area. It's real nice, picturesque, quiet. So there's my gate. I am as far away from the marina gate as you can get, but the bath and wash and laundry are only 2 docks down, so that's where I'm going. So we're good for the night, and I'll see you in the morning. And I'm like, I know I have that. I know I have them somewhere. And I grabbed them, and I took them out. First, I had the boots put.